Okay, let's talk consumer theory. Consumer theory is about developing the origins of the demand curve, which represents how we respond to changes in constraints, like when prices change for goods or when income changes. So to develop that, we need first to introduce a budget constraint. And a budget constraint is going to look a lot like when we were in firm theory, our ISO costs. So basically, it just says all the things that we can afford given our income level and the prices that we face. And so if we walk into a store with pizza slices and in our case, Dougs, remember Dougs are $1 worth of all other goods. It's just a composite good because none of us just have a choice between beer and pizza. We have a choice between beer, pizza, and all the other things like savings, like rent, like car payments, like food. And so we often use this composite good Dougs to represent our consumption choices after we focus on a good like pizza. And so this is just if we spent all of our money being our income level on pizza slices and Dougs, which the price of Dougs is always just $1. It just tells us how much we could walk away with. And so let's just begin. We'll introduce the story of Dawn, and Dawn has $120 in her pocket. She can spend that between pizza slices and all other goods, which we call Dougs. And the price of pizza is $3 and the price of Dougs is $1. And so it's pretty simple. All we do is we say, well, if Dawn spends all $120 on Dougs, she can have at most 120 units of everything else other than pizza, but no pizza, right? So she can be here, this is our endpoint, or she can be way down here where she spends all $120 on pizza at $3 a slice. That gives us at most 40 slices of pizza that we could have. And so if I were to look at these endpoints, I would connect them, and the slope would be the price of pizza over the price of Dougs. So the slope of this budget constraint is 3/1, the price of X over the price of Y. And so this just represents all the consumption choices in between that Dawn can afford without regard to her preferences. And so we'll introduce preferences in the next video.